Hi guys, in the last video I showed you some of the navigation things over here on the left, as well as how to create a sandbox course that you can play in. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that sandbox course and show you some of the first things I always do when setting up my course. So over here on the left, you can see that there's a lot of course navigation. Your students will be able to see all of these buttons, and it makes it kind of hard for them to navigate. So one of the first things I always do when setting up my course is I narrow down their navigation. To do this, I click on the settings within my course, and then you should see some tabs across the top here. I'm going to click the tab that says navigation. So right now, all of these things are in the course navigation for students, and I don't need them to be able to see or access all of those things. So I'm going to clean this up by just clicking on any of the things I want to go away and dragging them down to the bottom. So I'm doing a click, hold, and drag. So I'm going to clear out a lot of things here that I don't think that they need access to. So you might notice that I have cleared a lot of things out of this top navigation here, including some things like assignments and discussions. Now, those are things that I can add back in to their navigation, but I'm gonna really organize their assignments within something called modules, and we'll look at that once we've learned to create assignments. I can also reorder these things, so I kind of always put grades down there towards the bottom. I think of this in like how they would work through these in a day. So once you have moved your navigation around, you just slide down all the way to the bottom and click Save. These items will still all be on your navigation, but they'll be hidden from students. Something else that I always change once I'm setting up a course is I go into Course Details and go all the way to the bottom where it says More Options, and it shows you a few things that are automatically turned on. Now, something that I really don't like that Canvas automatically has turned on is let students create discussion topics. So I always turned that off, and I turn a few of these off as well. Let students, they can edit and delete. I turn off let students organize their own groups. I'm going to keep disable comments on announcements. I'm going to take off let students attach files to discussions. Remember, these are things that you can always go back and change later. I just don't want students taking over discussion boards before I have modeled appropriate use for discussion boards. So I think if I slide this over, update course details, and it's going to save those changes. All right, that does it for this video. Just a couple little quirky things to change when you're getting your course set up. In the next video, we're gonna start looking at assignments, and we're gonna look at how to create quizzes, as well as organize those things into something called a module. So thanks for watching this video. Stick around. Bye, guys.